Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. In this game, we'll see Baltimore against Virginia Beach. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Face blue ? Here
we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. And at the top of the key, Towns. And then Carl Anthony Towns with the jam.
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Launches a three. Brunson, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Maxey with it. Brunson picks him up. Back to Martin. Nifty move. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the three.
Butler, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. It's a 5-point game.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Now, here's Adebayo. Towns down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
Virginia Beach shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good, Martin. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And here's Brunson outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Banchero for 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And it's Baltimore on the break. It's stolen by Banchero. For 3, Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good.
And have to be aware of Stewart inside. So good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Edwards. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double digit.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Back to Wembanyama. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Virginia Beach leads by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to any.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing on the board. Lets it fly. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for Virginia Beach. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Yes, that goes in.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
Connects from three-point range. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Virginia Beach leading by 9. Here's Edwards with the drive.
An elite rim protector. Wimby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Larry Bird wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Baltimore trails by 11. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. For 3, Bridges. Martin with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Bridges, right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
Pass to Martin. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Baltimore moving that ball around, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards going all the way.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
For 3, Murray. The shot misses. And it's Virginia Beach with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Edwards. Back to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Virginia Beach leads by 11.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards. Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges with the steal. Murray with it. Maxey covering. Offensive rebound. And finished off by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Baltimore on offense. They're on a 13-5 run.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now, here's Banchero. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, the thing about Towns, he's talented and he's flexible. You want him to be your #1 option? Great. If you want him to play a supporting role, he's okay with that. So you can put him in any lineup.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. For Virginia Beach, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now Maxey takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Virginia Beach leading by 6. And here's Brunson. Rejected by Murray.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards got 22.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Baltimore trails by 6. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And there's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Towns. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Butler takes the 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Edwards into the lane. Here's Van Carroll. Outside, Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Maxey. Jumper is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Adebayo fires. Trying to camp off the break with a jumper and can't. Takes the shot. Layup no good. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Edwards. Butler with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And he hits that one to go.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
3, good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest. And Martin doesn't mind having a little spotlight shined on him because this guy wants to be the man.
Maxey with it. Left side, Edwards. Can't get it to go. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They trail by 1. It's good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
He scores in for the double clutch dunk.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Butler. Wembanyama. Oh, hits the putback.
I love the determination he showed there. Getting...
Oh, man.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Butler. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the slam dunk.
Well, they needed that basket, and he was ready to answer the call.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. A 2-point game. Edwards. And there's the drive.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. For the win! Oh, he got it to go!
That was incredible.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you later.
Baby ant.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. You'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Virginia Beach. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Edwards. And sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Right side Towns. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team, a selfless young player.
And he drives in. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
It's stolen by Edwards. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here is Jordan. Poked away. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. Stolen by Knipple. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Detroit with the ball. 8-point game. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Stewart. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Detroit moving it up. Nice move. And a beautiful finish by Howard. Howard's got 5 points so far.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Olajuwon's shot is good.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Detroit trails by 5. Knipple with the bucket.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Stewart in the corner. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, that's just a nasty throwdown. The defense deserved to get dunked on with that lack of effort.
With the drive. The kick out to Adebayo. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Virginia Beach up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Here's Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Whoa!
Yo, can you throw up a 100 overall Invincible of GOAT card for like 3,000? I'm brand new and trying to make MTPLZ, bro.
And a beautiful finish by Banchero.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Howard. Now, here is Olajuwon. And here's Adebayo outside. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Banchero.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Don't got none ill check sneezing face.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Halliburton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got his first 3
Or a
points.
chef or savant takeover.
Kickout shows a great feel for the game. Understanding the situation.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Flagg throws it down.
Impressive recognition from Flagg. For a rookie, he operates in that screen and roll with great effectiveness.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton is double. Holmgren wide open. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Holmgren's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Here's Edwards into the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Olajuwon.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now, flag. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Detroit, no good that time either. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Here's Malone. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
And finished off by Banchero.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And it's Virginia Beach bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got the first bucket of the third here for Detroit.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the three.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Malone can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flag, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
For sleeping faces.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Edwards, that's good.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Flag. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson with the three.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Malone wide open. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
That bucket in no time at all. Ball's got 10.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .121 left to play here in the third. Banchero outside. To the wing right side. Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And he's good on the three ball. Maxi's got 10 points in just the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Butler. Wembanyama, a screen. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound on you.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Pass to Oden. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Oden's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Towns. Outside Edwards. For three, Edwards nails it.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Virginia Beach. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Brunson with a clean look. And again,
for chefs and savants.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Steps back and fires. Butler, no good. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Virginia Beach. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's Jordan outside. And Butler sends it back.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this end.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down low. Wow, hammering it in.
Look out.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Maxey. Outside Edwards. Lets loose a 3. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Detroit trails by 14. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And he was NBA ready from day one. Oden's already one of the more physical players in the league.
While you do tour. Yo snipe PLZ before next game. Lol. Chill gang. Take over chef or savant. And going brazy.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Savant. Woo curry rice.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Malone. Over in the corner, Edwards. Malone, left side. To the left wing. The three from Banchero. And here's Curry, who brings it up for National. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
A spectacular finish from Edwards. Once he started driving, he did not hold back. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Now, here's Anunoby. Wasted no time on that one.
You have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
And it's Towns penetrating. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, there's Towns showing his ability to handle a ball and finish on the move.
Parker. The shot missing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. No good on that one. Down low. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Points in closer, always something coaches strive for.
They double team Curry. Pass to Anunoby. Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Back to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Pass to Towns. Towns with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Now Curry. And that one, good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. Edwards got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Rose. He takes it in, and Rose throws it down hard.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
And the dunk by Towns.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Nashville with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Nashville?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Got a piece of it. Stewart with the steal. That's tipped.
Look at Flagg shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Throw it his way, and he'll take care of the rest. It's that simple.
Outside Rose. Stewart with the steal. Pass to Malone. Over Parker. And the basket by Malone.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Nashville leading by 3. To the paint. Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Pass to Malone. Kicks it out to Maxey. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Curry on the move. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got his second basket.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
Pick by Olajuwon. Pass to Stewart. Here is Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Edwards, that's good.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Malone. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And so it's Nashville holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so Curry will bring it up for Nashville to the left side wing. And it's Rose penetrating. And Rose throws it down hard.
But how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Well, he can play the floor because he gets off the ground so well.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. So, Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Virginia Beach trails by 12. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good on the three. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Malone. And here's Jordan outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Over to the wing. And stolen by Malone. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Curry outside. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Maxey. For Nashville, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, He changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. And the three ball is good. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Curry. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Curry missing. Towns down low. And the rejection by Curry.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot. What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Edwards with the screen. Here's Maxey. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Towns penetrating.
I mean, what can you do about that? With Towns moving at full speed, no one wants to try and cut him off.
Out to Parker. It's stolen by Banchero. Over Parker. And it's Banchero missing. Nashville leading by 16. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so it's Nashville with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Virginia Beach trails by 18. Over in the corner, Edwards. Screened by Malone. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Flagg. Jumps up. Look out!
Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. The whole big-time jam. Oh, man. That was sensational.
Nashville leading by 17. To the inside. Malone with the steal. And here's the break. Brunson with some nice G.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rose. And the shot no good, a bit short. Virginia Beach trails by 19. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams changing it up here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Maxey, no good. Nashville leading by 21. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team, a selfless young player.
And he nails the third. And so it's Nashville with it. Over in the corner, Rose. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
And the rejection by Curry.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Well, nice touch on the lob, and Towns made sure to finish the play.
Pass to Malone. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Banchero right side. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Maxey on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. From deep, Rose. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's Towns missing.
Excellent work defensively. That
was something else.
Are you kidding me?
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Well, you see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
So Nashville wins it. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps.
Where he get the Curry from, Poe?
Was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Eyes.
We thank you for watching. We'll see. we welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against Orlando. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Malone. Pass to Knipple. Shot clock at 6. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. A 3 from Wembanyama.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
On defense, Virginia Beach. Down low. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Virginia Beach on the other end. And finished off by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Malone with the block. Paul with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 5-on-3 break. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Here's flag. And it's blocked.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
High release, solid form, nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
And flag throws it down hard.
All right, rookie, we see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Here's Knipple. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well, for Knipple, passing will be a key in his development.
Malone with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Virginia Beach shooting their first foul shot of the game. And here's Brunson outside. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down hard.
And defensively, you've got to...
Cat orange whistling.
Play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
Virginia Beach trails by 5. Brunson off the dribble. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Out to Brunson. Pass to Flag. Sinks the triple. Flag's got 8.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Flag. Stolen by Bird. And now the fast break, Olajuwon with the ball. Took him no time at all on that one. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Murray, good.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Kicks it out to Paul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Paul. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Murray looking around. Pass to Knipple. Stolen by Knipple. Driving the lane.
Good to see the rookie Knipple knifing inside like this, showing just how dangerous he can be putting it on the floor.
Olajuwon outside. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside, Olajuwon.
Textbook use of the pick and roll by the rookie Knipple. I love how opportunistic this young man is in these sets. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter. Wembanyama.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Orlando out in front. They're up by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch. In the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Elijah Wan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Trying to guard Paul in screen and rolls is a nightmare. He just picks defenses apart.
Pass the flag. Kicks it out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Lobs it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Edwards, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 9. It's stolen by Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Malone. Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Outside, Adebayo. Stolen by Knipple. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Paul outside. Pass to Malone. Lets it go with the 3. And Chris Paul gets the 3. Paul's got 13 points.
Yeah, playing off ball. We've seen more of this over the latter part of Paul's career.
And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
For 3, Edwards. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Knipple. Stolen by Thompson. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. This one for 3. Here's Adebayo. McGrady outside. Just 5 on the clock. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And now a 9-point Orlando lead.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's flag. And they get it back. Ball outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Paul for three. That's the flag. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. 15 points for Cooper Flag.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
And here's Jordan outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Orlando leads by just 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Here's Brunson. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo does.
Wow, hammering it in.
Look out. Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Traps in the tray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Thompson in the corner. Thompson with the 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Virginia Beach trails by 5. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Oh, one-handed.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Now Paul. And down goes the 3.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Butler. And hit the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No stranger to the bright lights. CP with the slow heartbeat on the big play.
Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the attack. Deflects the pass. Lock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Ball outside. Let's lose a 3. Drained from outside.
Time to take over. Paul senses this game is hanging in the balance.
3. Good.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Flag. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Delivering on the hype. Flag proving he can be the guy in big moments.
And that's Con Knippel with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Ball outside. Malone, left side. Now Flag. Clock at 4. Down he goes for 3.
That is a big-time bucket by a big-time player. Cooper Flag already building his legacy.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Face Fuchsia timeout.
21 seconds left in the fourth. Paul, right side. Knocks down the 3.
And Paul is dangerous from the perimeter. You can't let him get comfortable from that corner pocket.
And stolen by Butler. It's good. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Feel good.
Man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony.